Hello, Games Done Quick submission staff. I'm Dizdon Plays, and if you don't know what I'm asking you to be running for AGDQ 2021, then you obviously haven't watched the Castlevania Netflix series yet, as I am dressed as Trevor Belmont from the Castlevania Netflix series, which is based on the game I'm submitting, Castlevania III Dracula's Curse, for the NES. Now, I know this is not the first time, probably not the last time, I'm going to be asking you to run this game for Awesome Games Done Quick, or Summer Games Done Quick. But, right now, I, as the costumed Belmont, am asking you if you would allow me to run the Alucard percent category. I'm one of the best runners of this category, one of two or three people who consistently run this category, and I'm also one of the few people who have been in this game for so very, very long that I know a lot of tricks about a lot of the other routes. So I am a bastion of information for this game. Not only that, I can have the incentive not only be of my costumed self, but of doing an any percent glitch world run where I play the any percent category as an extra bonus that may or may not finish, but will guaranteed be able to show off the glitch world glitch that is required to complete the run. A finished run would take about 17 to 20 minutes, but the glitch world portion usually shows up between 10 and 12 minutes, and that's where the run usually will die. That is not because of the runner's error, usually. It is because it is a very finicky glitch, and it's a very interesting thing that hasn't been shown off at Games Done Quick, considering the fact that it is not usually completable as a consistent thing. And despite the many, many years of people knowing about this glitch, it's about time that we show that off as well. Now, there may also be a Castlevania 1 through 3 relay. I am currently not in discussions with some of the other people involved in the Castlevania speedrun community due to their not so progressive views about the LGBT community. And as one of the founders and organizers for Retro Rainbow, which is an LGBT charity entity and marathon, I cannot personally abide by their discussions about these topics, so I am not in discussion with them about that relay, but I have been in discussion with other people like Implosion and Kutsu about them being either on the virtual couch or race against Kutsu for the Alucard category. For those who don't know, Kutsushida's quote-unquote my protege, because I started running and Kutsu's a good friend of mine from another community, and well, I guess I must have inspired him to want to whip and stab Dracula and all that fun stuff. But for those who don't know about Retro Rainbow, we've raised money for Trevor Project, for GamerX, and for the Trans Lifeline. We're also working on becoming a nonprofit to help LGBTQIA youth and young adults to keep them out of homelessness, as that's a problem in our society that we have. So, once again, thank you very much for your consideration of my Castlevania 3 speedrun. I'm going to not use my PB. I'm going to use an actual in-costume run with little to no derusting from Midwinter Speed Sprinter 2020, where it was a backup run that got added at the last minute. So, thank you very much, and here's that run. Dizdon. I'm dressed as Trevor Belmont from the Castlevania Netflix series. Season 3 just dropped like 2 days ago. This is a bonus run, Alucard percent. I did this last year at Mid-Winter Speed Sprinter, and I'm happy to be doing that again for you this year. So, considering I'm here on the couch by myself, I will do the lovely backstory myself. During 15th century Europe, there lived a person named Dracula. He practiced sorcery in order to create a bad world filled with evil. He began taking over the continent of Europe, changing the countries from good to bad, just like this translation. The good people of Europe tried to fight off Dracula, but no one was able to survive. I mean, it must have been like the plague or something. Finally, the Belmont family was summoned to battle Dracula's vile forces. The Belmont family has a long history of fighting evil. Scroll, 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 scroll. The townspeople became afraid of the Belmont's superhuman power and asked them to leave the country, with torches and pitchforks and stuff. Fortunately, the people found a mighty Belmont called Trevor. He was drinking in a bar. Because that's what they did, vampire hunters. Now the fate of Europe lies with Trevor, and the curse of Dracula has begun. This is going to be Alucard percent. We are going to pick up Alucard, the one who has the daddy issues. He is the son of Dracula and Lisa Tepish, if you are to go with the Symphony of the Night timeline. So we're going to grab the son of Dracula, beat Dracula with his son's help. Now, if you are there from my stream or if you have not seen me before, please drop as many blessed RNGs in the chat as you can as I give my customary RNGs prayer. RNGesus, full of random, hallowed be thy name. Thy random come, thy will be done on Twitch as it is at Midwinter Speed Sprinter. Give us this day our daily RNG and forgive us our bad timing as we forgive the bad timing and bad RNG against us. And lead us not into failure, but into a PB, or at least a decent run. Amen. All right. Timer will start as soon as the first screen shows up when I start to be able to move Trevor Belmont. So as soon as it fades to black, you can put her over after this. So, prayer time. Dun, dun, dun. 4. Time. All right, there we go. Start her off. This is Castlevania 3. This is Trevor Belmont, the ancestor of Simon Belmont, and also Richter, who is an idiot. Both of them are on Smash Brothers, obviously. You might know them. So there are not a lot of quote-unquote tricks until I get Alucard. It's just mostly a lot of really good playing and knowing the mechanics of the game. So, you know, the real boss, though, in most Castlevania games, if you know it, is Stair Boss, so please, Stair Boss, behave on the screen. I do not want to fall through any stairs. Alright, get a bat boost here, and then we will... I made it! Hooray! I have not played this game in a month, and I made that. Pixel perfect jump. Yay! Alright, and then we got this bone guy. We're gonna do a thing. Alright. Whip. Alright. In a second, we will probably have a heart drop from an enemy, and I will start a countdown. We start at DEFCON 5. When we're at DEFCON 1, that means that we will have a sub-weapon drop from an enemy. That means that every 5 drops from an enemy is a sub-weapon, regardless if you whip them or use your sub-weapon. And since it's a speed run, you want a specific sub-weapon. For now, I want the Holy Water. If I have anything other than the Holy Water for a while, I will be very angry. All right, take a boost there. That was a bonus boost, not one that was necessary, but had to take it. All right. What I just did there was I whipped at the end I whipped at the end of that jump to cancel the crouch animation that happens. Well, that's great. I had a bad boost. It's fine. I recovered. But there's a crouch animation if you jump from too high. If you whip at the right time, you can cancel that. All right, try and do a boost here, boost up here, and then we got, yep. All right, one more boost, and then we got a, okay, we didn't take a boost there, we jumped over, okay. All right, 1, 2, 3, ha ha! Fast kill! That was our buddy Stabby McStabface. He's a pain in the butt. You can do a donation between the levels.
Yeah, of course. We have $5 from Zojalix, who says, gotta get my donation in. We've also got $46 from Synac, says, as promised, here's $46, $1 for each bong. Thank you, Synac. Thank you, Zojalix.
Yep, thanks to both of you guys, and now I'm gonna sing. Because this is a banger tune. Here we are in this here mad forest of owls. This repeat ghost is gonna eat some fire. He has put us in DEFCON 3. That means we are fucking safe until we get the owls. This guy jumps over us, now we whip his buddy. We still are at DEFCON 3. We got these owls, they are really mean. They wanna claw my eyes out, but I have the holy water, so I keep going forward. We're at DEFCON 2 now, come on, let's go. Don't die, you stupid Belmont. Holy crap, that was real close. I really don't want to die. All right, I better focus. Ah, crap. All right, I've only got 1 damage boost that I can take on this last stage, so I'm probably going to get safety meat. There is wall meat. It tastes terrible, but, you know, that's what you do. But I tried damage boosting as much as I could with those owls. I am at DEFCON 2, I believe, right now. All right, hold up. 1, 2, 3. All right. 1, 2, 3. He's dead. All right. Holy water this guy. All right, we can do the damage boost here. Please don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Okay. This is terrible. All right. I live. All right. Okay. That is Mad Forest done. Now, this is the first real spot where you switch paths. You saw stairs before. That would have led up to the clock tower, which has Grant. That is an entirely optional level. I am going down, which leads to Alucard. Up leads to Sypha. Okay. Oh! I hate the frogs. I hate the frogs. I hate the... Okay, there's a weapon drop. That was a knife. But it landed in the swamp. We're good. Really far behind, but I'm not really trying to PB right now. Marathon safe strats, we're gonna go into the first Mudman room. They look like Grimers. All right. Ba-da-bam. All right. So basically what I'm doing is trying to manipulate the enemies, and they're mostly RNG, so I'm just trying to whip or throw my holy water at the right time to, you know, not be bad. I am really low on hearts suddenly. Well, that's great. Okay, I'm safe. I was able to get the double. That's great. Awesome. Alright, bat time. 1, 2, 3, and that's another level down. Alright, so the reason why I picked Alucard for my category is because Alucard is one of 2 characters that has the ability to do what Simon Belmont can do in Castlevania 1, which is clip through ceilings. But there's a little bit of setup with that involves his special trick. He gets to turn into a bat and not bat. Because vampire. Okay. I should be safe to take the top path if I do not have 3 item drops from these slimes on the next screen. Top path is a way where you damage boost through some spikes, leaving you with 1 hit before Alucard. But it is about 5 or 6 seconds faster, which is always good. But if you take any hits or have a possibility of a weapon drop before you get there, it's not a good thing to do. Awesome, that screen's good. All right, I'm gonna switch my my position to have index and middle finger doing the A and B buttons because I'm gonna have to do some really fast whipping here. Like that. I basically had to press A and B at the same time to make that, so that was a near frame perfect trick. And here we go. We're on the last little bit until we get to Alucard. We got creepy music. We got fire dudes that we're skipping because he's not anywhere near us. Jumping over some spikes. We got this spike. Did a bad whip cancel there. We saw the animation that time. All right, we're going to throw holy water. We have 4 holy water hearts left, so we're not going to use anymore. If I had any access, I could just throw them off of here and I'd be safe to do that because they disappear at the bottom. All right. This guy won't give us any trouble. Now it's time to see if Alucard will behave himself. There is a fast kill and there's a slow kill. And we might have the slow kill. We'll see how the holy water RNG does. We got a 2-cycle. That was a fast kill on Alucard. Basically, you have to get 2 whip hits worth of damage on him before he turns into bats. And then do 2 holy waters and whip. And hopefully that will be enough damage to take him out before he turns into bats the second time. Technically 2 cycles there. I'm surprised you beat me. I've been waiting for you. I need you to help me destroy Dracula. My father, I have daddy issues. Yeah, I'll take him with. I'm glad to hear that. Let's get him. I am Alucard. Of course he's going to say he's Alucard. Nobody wants to know that his real name's Adrian! Making good time, actually. That's not bad. Alright, switching to Alucard. Alucard has the ability to turn into a bat, which is great. Alright, 1, 2... Okay. There was a damage boost I could have taken off of those slimes. I didn't take it because they were in the wrong position, but, you know, at least they didn't, you know, boost me in the wrong direction. Alright, gonna do a fun little trick here. Yep, there we go. Used the damage boost to get up there. Oh, I got stuck on the ceiling. This is the first time you really get to see Alucard as a bat. Conserve my hearts. Alright, there are 2 paths here. The faster one is the upper path. The lower path leads to a completely different level, which is long and annoying. But that level also skips the level that comes after this one. So, in the end, it kind of washes out, but kind of doesn't, because there's not as fast as strats to get through there. Alright, bat time. Alright. When you're in bat mode, you can kind of touch the spikes and not die. You just got to be careful about it. Alright, switch back. And this guy is fun. I like to call him Leg Day because of what he's doing right now. He was trying to climb the stairs. He has no muscles. He's just trying to get his leg day in. He's trying to get his leg day in, but he doesn't have any muscles, so he can't climb the stairs, and he gets mad and just turns around and tries to stab me. But he didn't stab me. He did. It's all good. And that's that level. Next level is Frankenstein stage, and we get to do our first little clip. There will be 3 near back-to-back clips. We're going to have 2 clips, and then Frankenstein's battle, and then a clip at the beginning of level 7, which is the hardest trick in the game, period. I would like to also mention that this game has a very banger soundtrack, but it is slightly more banger on the Famicom version, because they have the extra sound channels. Got stuck on the frippin' ceiling. Take the slam boost, and then we will fly over some stupid bench throwing mummies. Wait a few frames to see if the skelly's nice. Alright, let's see if we can thread the needle, oh yeah. Time to thread the needle, people. Alright. And I threaded the needle. That is a near pixel perfect gap, by the way. Alright, low axe. And we got the first clip. Don't clap too hard yet. I got one more coming. And back to back. All right. This is Frankenstein. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, the thing with Frankenstein as to why he's slightly better to do with Alucard is because of the fact that Alucard, like Trevor, has a weapon upgrade. His allows him to get a triple shot, spread shot fireballs. He does about as much damage as Trevor if he gets those fireballs in the right spot. And because you can immediately shoot again as soon as they disappear, or if you crouch at the right time, you can kind of like machine gun fireballs in. And if you get some frame perfect movement, you can kill bosses real fast. All right, time to do some fun stuff. All right, next screen's gonna be a very hard trick. So if I get it, applaud. If I don't, applaud anyway, because I tried. Because this is entirely based upon the RNG of a flea man, and I can't trust them to beat my life. All right, behave. Ah, yep. You see what I was trying to do there. The flea man boosted me into the block, which would have pushed me to the other side of it. However, because of the position of the flea man, it wasn't able to push me far enough in to get me on the other side when I turned into a bat. It's a very finicky jump. It is literally the hardest trick in the game. I don't know why you didn't debat right away, but okay, I can get a couple extra hearts, it's fine. The point was I didn't want to take damage and accidentally fall back in the hole. Alright, we're gonna do a little skip here, boom! Acid jump. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. This guy's a pain in the butt, but he's gone now. Alright, we're coming up on a very annoying screen for me. This is a level that has a mini-boss. There are 2 levels that have mini-bosses. One is if you go the Cypher route. Whether you pick her up or not, you can get onto a ghost ship, which has a Medusa fight in the middle of the ship, which is quite annoying. Oh. You. That skeleton soldier was being a little bit of a pain. It's fine, though. All right. Ugh. Yeah! Okay. Got the extra hearts. Now to save a couple seconds off the time that I wasted. All right. Behave, bat. Behave, bat. Behave, bat. Bat did not behave. Okay. So it's basically the same bat as before, but because of the spread shot and my timing, I can sometimes have problems. But I still did it damageless, so that's good. This is a stage that if you go without Alucard is really annoying. However, because I have Alucard, I can do this. Just fly. He's a bat. You just... Platforming means nothing to Alucard. He's just like, no, I fly. What do you think? I fly. I'm a bat. Just do things. All right. Ravens behave, and they behaved. The trick with the Ravens is they die as soon as they hit you. With Alucard, as you're turning into or becoming away from a bat, you have about 2 or 3 frames of invincibility where the bats or the Ravens can hit your hitbox and then you don't take damage, but they still die, which is great. Also, that's a lot more butt clenching than it looked, because the Medusa heads are evil. Uh-oh. You switched the screens on him! That's fine, I paused. It's fine. It's minor time loss. All right. I missed. Okay, well, I'm not going to do that then. There was a little thing that I could have done there, but I missed the jump and didn't hit the pixel. It's fine. Alright. I switched to Trevor. Most people will stay as Alucard for most of this, but as long as I can get 14 hearts, which is not hard, I am fine. There's a quick kill to the boss. Oh, thank you. But, you know, I don't care. I have more than enough health to deal with that because I got the wall meat when I was grabbing the health. Marathon safe strats there, people. Marathon safe. Because we do not want to have to do this with the backup strat. I'm rusty. I don't know if I can do it very well with the regular strat right now. I don't want to even try the backup strat. Backup strat is already slow enough. And we had an accidental despawn. It's an NES game. You know, that happens. Alright. This is the same fight you would have on either path at level 7. It's 3 fights. 2 mummies, a golem, Cyclops, and then you have Leviathan. Or the devil or whatever. So I will call the Cyclops a big, ugly MFer. Please chase me. There we go. We get the quick kill. If I don't suck. I sucked. So now I have to do cleanup. Nope. Fine. Fine. We will do it the slightly slower way, Cyclops. Apparently I called you a bad name and you were angry. Alright, Leviathan. 1, 2, 3, whip, whip. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost got the 2 cycle. But that's fine. We're not looking for the 2 cycle. We're just looking to not die. And if you're wondering why I have a double in the holy water after this many stages, there's a trick at the beginning of Dracula's stage where if I have a double of holy water, I can get a triple axe on the first screen without having to farm for the triple. So yay! We'll see how that works. Meanwhile, death stage. Gonna be Alucard. Alright, so Alucard is really good at this. We're going to have like 2 really easy clips on this level. Clips are us. We'll take a slightly safer strat so we don't stab me in the face there. Dun dun ba dum ba da ba down. Vampire killer, come on, ba boom. Down, na 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 na. Down, na na. All right, I got the clip, but I didn't get it perfect, so I have to kill this slime, or he was gonna hit me. All right, low axe, please. Nope. All right, low axe. All right, we're waiting for this guy now. Dude, do the thing, please. I need to show this clip, man. Do the thing, man. Come on. Take a knee, man. Take a knee. Take a knee. There we go. All right, so Alucard's got a weird hitbox, and that's why I waited for that instead of going around. His weird hitbox allows you to have your hitbox kind of sort of hit that axe and then clip you through even though you're technically on the wrong side of the block to make it work. I can't remember if it was JC or K-Mac that figured that one out, but it's a cool thing. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, just... Are you flippin' serious, Death? Really, man? Really, buddy? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna try to do the crouch cancel thing. Didn't work. And Death is dead. Death is a 2-phase boss, whereas Dracula is a 3-phase boss. World record for this category, by the way, is held by Level Engine at 25 minutes and 48 seconds. I am currently in 8th place. My PB is 27:21. And I need to focus right now. And that was RNG. I had 2 fireballs instead of 3 and only killed one of the 2 flea men there. If I had killed both of them, I would have been able to shave off 10 seconds off the level. That's a JC strat. JC is someone who previously held all 3 any% records in Castlevania games, in Castlevania 1, 2, and 3. The other 2 holders were K-Mac, and the current holder of all 3 any% records, SBD Wolf. And I'm glad that I am friends with the last 2 of those, or JC and SBD Wolf. They're pretty cool people. And that really sucked. That sucked worse. Okay. Well, guess we get to be safe. And we're not. Alright, well, first death of the run. It's fine. The only thing that really sucks is now we're going to have to farm for power-ups. But because it did it that way, I'm going to do some safer strats. Yeah, this level is very mean. It can do that to you sometimes where it looks like you're going to get everything perfect, and then all of a sudden you die. Like that. I was a pixel off. I died. This is one reason why not many people have been running this game, because that was supposed to go up faster. It's a very cruel mistress. Alright. Oh, come on! That is... Okay, I'm gonna... I'm just gonna wait for the other spike then. If I can get there... If I can get there, as I was saying before I almost died again, there is an extra life on the auto-scroll screen of this level, so I'm not in danger of game overing right now. But I am in danger of wasting more time, that's all. Don't mess up. Alright. I'm good. We're gonna damage. Boost. There's a trick, if I didn't die, that I could have done using the stopwatch. It doesn't really save a lot of time. It just gives you a better pattern with some enemies. So, I mean, it's not the end of the world that I missed it. But it definitely sucks. And yes, there's also wall meat I can get. But I get to switch characters again before I'm supposed to, because I died a few times and I need to get 2 weapon upgrades, and a holy water, and a double on this screen as a backup strat. Of course, I know how to do this. It just depends on RNG whether or not I get it at the right time. Okay, so that extra life is in that wall. If I don't... Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, don't have to worry, don't have to worry. No extra spawns. And that's all the stuff we needed. Got the double, got the holy water, got the 2 weapon upgrades. We're fine. 2, 3, 4, and up and over. And remember Alucard's hitbox? Yeah, it's weird. Apparently it will get hit by an axe that touches his head through a brick, but he doesn't get killed by that particular fuzzy ball. Because the hitbox for Trevor somehow does not hit that fuzzy ball either. For safety's sake, I'm going to get a wall meat here, by the way. Anyone who casually plays it might need that wall meat way more than me. Jump scare bat. Yeah, jump scare bat is a jump scare bat. He likes to do that. He just pops out of nowhere. Alright, remember the ravens? Remember the little thing? Yeah. I was able to kill the one with the fireball and the other one with iframes, so that's always nice. Also, I gotta waste some hearts. I mean, I don't have to, but it helps. It helps with my confidence in executing this quick kill. Alright, 1, 2, 3, bam. Alright, behave, Doppel. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Quick kill a doppelganger. That is a lot harder than it looks. Now, remember that trick that I was talking about a couple stages ago? I'm about to do it. Maybe. Kind of depends on if I jump at the right time or not. This is the final stage, by the way. The only obstacles in my way right now are Dracula and a boatload of his minions. All right. Oh, no. Okay, I was able to get the axe and the triple. Okay. Whew. That was close. All right. Now it's just baiting an auto-scroller and despawning some Medusa heads. And not dying by being crushed to the ceiling. The more Medusa heads that spawn, the more lag you get. Because of all the stuff going on in the background. This game really, and I mean really, pushed the NES to its limits. Okay, wall meat's definitely necessary. But yeah, this game pushed the NES to its limits, and this stage really pushed the NES to its limits with that slowdown. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need some heart farming too, maybe. Oh, almost died, but I saved it. Nope. Well, really need the wall meat now. You know what? Can I get it? There we go. Extra 1-up. Okay. That's a checkpoint. There we go. We're all good. There is technically one final clip that I could do, but I do not do it well enough to want to risk it. So instead, I'm going to switch over to Trevor in about 10 seconds. And switch. I'm going to waste a heart here, because I'm going to have to farm anyway. Okay, 2 hearts, I guess. Waste 2 hearts to murder that skeleton without taking damage, so I have 1 extra hit in case I need it on Dracula. Usually I'd be going into Dracula on PB pace. It would be with 1 less hit that I could take. And I am forced to take 1 on phase 1 of the fight. But phase 2 can be a little tricky, and phase 3 even more so. Alright, so we're going to go down the stairs, grab the 5 heart down here, and go back up. Because we don't want to die on Dracula because of too few hearts or too little health. Because unlike Castlevania 1, you do not respawn after death at this part of the thing. You spawn back at that lovely door. Alright. I just whipped him in the knees and he took damage. Ah, crap. I got boosted back in the wrong way. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I'm just going to have to be careful here. This is going to be a little slow on phase 2, but... One, 2, 3. Okay, I can't use any more. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope! I almost got a 1 cycle, but I was a couple frames too slow. That's fine. He's dead, man. And Dracula's dead. Time is when I get the orb here at the end. Orb! Orb. That is 31-21. That's not bad. That is not bad pace for a marathon. All right. So you got Trevor and Alucard standing on the cliffs watching Dracula's castle fall into nothingness. Trevor made many sacrifices. The long fight is over. Dracula is dead, and all other spirits are asleep. The battle was won by Trevor and Alucard, But Alucard feels guilty because he killed his real father. Apparently he has another one somewhere. Trevor realizes this as he stands there, thinking about Alucard. After this fight, the Belmont's name shall be honored by all people. And that is Castlevania III Alucard percent 3120.